Bob says, good morning. I think it's afternoon now, Bob. How are you? Are you okay? No boats have hit the bridge yet today. Not like the last time I was here. Stephen says, good afternoon, Lisa. Afternoon, Stephen. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Another beautiful day. I'm sheltering beside the bridge. And there have been a few cruisers actually come up and turn round. Several day boats have gone through the bridge. Bob says, fine, thanks. Waiting at Gatwick for daughter and granddaughter. Wow. Granddad's taxi, eh? Parents get all the best jobs, don't they? I hope they've had a lovely holiday. It's quiet over there. We've got the bridge. I'm not sure where this cruiser thinks it's going to moor. Probably in front of me. Oh, you want to go through the bridge, and I've been told no chance. So that's that.
You need to reverse. That way. No, nothing's going on with the bridge, my love. You'll have to. If I was him, I'd try and point it a bit and come that way towards the wall. You'll side thrust on that. He needs to move away from that bridge as soon as.
Sorry, I was watching this. Did I have I missed? Grendel, sorry I missed your message. I was engrossed in watching this cruiser. I do apologise. Do we know clearance today? Those buttresses are not above the water today. No, they're not, but they've just been told, this cruise has just been told it can't go through. Names of boats, please. Steve says, I'm fine, thanks. Just had lunch before going back to work. Well, that's different. It's going up. He's just told. Broadway 1, Bob. That's a little bit of excitement. Sally Ann says, "Afternoon, Lisa. Can you see the height marker for the bridge?" Well, I can, but not at this angle, and I've got fishermen beside me, so I can't walk round to the corner because all their gear's there. Stevie says, "I don't think he knows what he's doing." No, they wanted to moor up. The pilot's office told them to go and moor by the grey bridge, the footbridge. We can see the bridge marker, but we can't see what it says. And they were told they couldn't moor in the dike beside the pilot's office because it's not deep enough. Crews are coming out of the basin. The water looks lovely, doesn't it? Grendel says, "Well, it was 6.6 the other day with those buttresses showing. They look to be just under the water, so my guess would be it's 6.3. Yeah, before I went live, I was doing some filming, and the ducks were able to sit on the buttresses and have a little preen and a wash. But the water swished them off. It's fast flowing there. Let's see what we can do to show you. See how fast it's flowing? So it's coming in at a fair rate. There's all these bubbles you can see. They're all going to go under the bridge. It's very warm again today. There's been several boats come out of the base, and there's another one now. That cruiser going up the river's blocking it. There you are, you just see it coming out. It's nice just sitting here quietly on the bench leaning against the bridge. There were definitely more cruisers when I first went live, as you'll see when I put my video out. But it's gone quiet again. It is lunchtime though. Has it got stuck? Cruisers having to reverse out. It was going in the basin. One earlier did the same thing, tried to go in and had to reverse out. What's this, 5th time lucky? Or maybe not. They can't get through, can they? Looks like they're going to be wedged sideways in a minute. Are they going to go backward? Go under the bridge backwards, are they? No, they just turned round. They've given up. I thought that day boat there had come adrift. Has it come adrift? Look, the day boat has come adrift. We're always lucky here when we sit here. Look, 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 look. I shouldn't laugh. I should not laugh. It's not funny. I saw it and I thought, I'm sure that's come adrift, and then I wasn't sure. There's always something that happens, isn't there? I'm surprised the bridge pilots haven't even noticed. I know the Herbert Wood staff are going to get it. It's out in the middle of the river. Here we go. Going to be rescued. Yeah. Brendel says it would be funny if it did the perfect bridge passage with no crew. Yes. Well, it's nice that these things happen just for our watching, isn't it? It's almost got the other side of the river. Hello to the new people just joining. Thank you for joining us. We're just in the middle of a boat rescue. It either wasn't tied up or it just came adrift. So they've just been and rescued it. Take the naughty boat back over to the other side. Thank you for the likes on this video, this live stream. The boat's being taken back in disgrace. The boat's probably thinking, yeah, I had a little trip on my own. We see it all, don't we, eh? We're generally lucky when we're out filming. All of us together. Wow. Oh, 9 likes on this live stream. Thank you. The lights went up when the boat came adrift and had to be rescued. But that's brilliant. 22 people watching. Nothing like having a little bit of drama, is there? So last time I did a live from here, because I'm sat beside the bridge, medieval bridge, a cruiser went through and hit the underneath of the bridge, and it was actually one of the pilots taking it through. And today we have a little day boat come adrift. And then it all goes quiet again. Having some new legs put in today on the staging. He put a new leg in a little while ago and was hammering it in. In winter, that staging that he's on is totally submerged in water. When you get the spring tides. Wow, we need some more drama, don't we now? Poor little boat's probably in disgrace for the rest of the day now. Lots of day boats out today. All the day boats are out from Phoenix Boats at the Bridge Pilots. And all the picnic boats are out. And there's just 2 little blue day boats over there. Looks like one of those about to go out though. It's quiet again, isn't it? When they're electric, you don't hear them approaching. They just suddenly appear.
You must have enjoyed it. You set off laughing. You still laugh.
Day boat's off. Cruise is just pulling out further up the top. I'm trying to do the wooden staging. Sit you back down on the arm of the bench. Cleaning his boat. We need some more cruisers to arrive, don't we? Here we are. See, there are boats about, just not lots of them. Stu says, good afternoon. It looks quiet at Heigham today. It is. It is. We did have... Nick says, good afternoon. Sat watching this while waiting to do a house move. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I hope it all goes smoothly for you. We did have a little bit of drama earlier. The day boat that you can see over to the right was a bit naughty. He decided he wanted to go out on the river without any crew. And he did very well. He got halfway across the river before somebody came and got him and retrieved him. But by the time they'd attached him, they were almost over to the left-hand bank. So the day boat is now sat over there in disgrace. I was looking at it and I thought, Has that come adrift? And then I could see the rope, and I thought, no, it hasn't. But of course, the rope was coming undone. So yeah, that's the naughty day boat that went on an adventure. Had to be rescued and has now been grounded for misbehaviour, misconduct. Oh. There were one or two cruisers. I filmed the cruisers before I went live. Oh, this little boat's going out now. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, so when I did some filming before I went live, there were more cruisers than there are now. We've got a day boat. Just come through the bridge. All the day boats are out over there. They're all out from the bridge pilot. Well, 3 are. They've just come in. All the picnic boats are out. Hello to the new people just joining. It's just a lull in the boats at the minute. It was busy a little while ago. And I don't know if you were here when I was saying about that little blue day boat over there coming adrift and getting to the middle of the river all on its own because it wanted its own little adventure. So now it's been moored up in disgrace. It's probably going to sit there the rest of the day in total disgrace. Poor little boat. Hello to new people joining. Thank you for joining us. And thank you to all the people who've given thumbs up, likes on this live stream. I'm sat beside Potter Heigham's medieval bridge. And the bridge pilot's office has said no boats other than day boats are going through the bridge. So that's that. Now we know. There's not enough room to get under the bridge. But when you consider this is July and school holidays, Richard says, looks a bit quiet, Lisa. Also, it is high water then. Yes, I believe so. When I got here, there was a big cruiser, one of the emblem boats, I think it was. I did film it. That was moored over there, outside Herbert Woods. Oh, look. The ranger boat. Do you think it's coming to tow the little blue day boat off? Richard says, I don't think all the children have finished in Nottingham yet. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they've finished here, to be honest. Yeah, there is a child fishing beside me. But for July, it's very quiet. Oh, you look a bit lopsided. Are you lopsided? I think you might be. I wonder if it's the stand or if it's... Ranger boat looks beautiful, I always think. Sally Ann says they have finished school here. My grandchildren are now on holiday. Ranger boat's gone right down to the end. So there's lots of day boats about, but all the cruisers seem to have gone off elsewhere. And the ones that you can see on the left-hand side have been there the whole time I've been here. Mum and her ducklings. At least there's more people now than there was earlier. Hello to the new people joining us. This is Potter Heigham. She's part of the Norfolk Broads in the east of England. And Potter Heigham has a famous medieval bridge. As you can see, it's quite low, so not that many boats can get underneath it. Before I went live, there were a few cruisers, so I filmed them and they'll be in tomorrow's video. It seems so long since I put an actual video out. Thank goodness I can go live. And why did I put off going live for so long? Richard says, Lisa, have you ever seen a narrowboat go under Potter Heigham Bridge? When I did the live here last time, there was a narrowboat moored opposite, but I've never seen one go under the bridge, no. Not yet. Lots of people going to be going on picnic boats. They've all just been getting their life jackets. Sally Ann says, coffee time, Lisa. Catch you later. Sally Ann, thank you for joining. Sorry it's not a lot busier than it is. The most excitement today, and it was exciting, was the little blue day boat over there coming adrift and ending up in the middle of the river before it was rescued. Hello to the new people just joining us. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the thumbs up on this live stream. Sally Ann says, that's okay. It's the rivers that I love. Yes, it's so calming and peaceful, isn't it? Very relaxing, just sat here. He's just asking, he's saying he wants to go under the bridge. It seems very wide, but... Two of the day boats are off. See, it's not just boats that are quiet. There's not many people over there either, is there? Usually that would be jam-packed full of people. They're putting in new planks of wood over at the staging today. New legs. Richard says, we lost the dinghy we were towing behind our cruiser one year. This bloke shouted, you've lost your dinghy, mate. And we did a quick 180 to retrieve it all. All part of the fun. It is, isn't it? Sally says, afternoon, Lisa. Watching you in my lunch hour. Oh, thank you, Sally. There has been a little bit of drama. Sally, would you like me to tell you the drama? Sally says, yes, please. Well, you see this sweet little day boat. He decided he wanted his own special adventure today. So he undid his ropes all by himself and he drifted out into the middle of the river before he was rescued. And then Herbert Wood's staff got in the boat and got him, but he was nearly over to the other side of the bank. So he's been put there in disgust for the rest of the day for bad behaviour. And he's not going anywhere now. Poor little boat. Bring him over here and I'll look after him for the rest of the day. He can sit beside me. So he's definitely in disgrace. But it was quite entertaining. And then there was a cruiser who decided he was going under the bridge. Sally said, "Did you film it?" Yes, I caught it on the live stream. When I finished the live stream and YouTube done their thing and put it up, I'll get the time it starts and I'll write it in the title for the Naughty Day boat. Oh, it's being moved, look. Obviously it's had its time out. And now it's allowed to go out on its own adventures, maybe. It's like being on the naughty step, isn't it? And then Richard says, getting good at zooming, Lisa. That's not easy. It isn't easy. Oh no, but it's just been moved up. He's not going out on an adventure. And then the noise you can hear, Sally, is over here on the staging. That's being repaired and new legs been put in. So it's all been happening. There were cruises before I went live. I filmed them and they'll be in tomorrow's video. There was also a cruiser that tried to get into the basin, and after about 6 attempts of going forwards and backwards, it gave up. So what that was all about, I don't know. But you'll see that if you watch. If you watch the beginning of this, you'll see. So it has all been happening. It's just very quiet of continuous activity. Hello to the new people joining. And thank you for the 18 likes on this live stream. That's very much appreciated. Thank you. I've been live nearly an hour, 4 minutes short of an hour. The electric day boats, when they come through or under the bridge, because they're electric and quiet, they catch me out every time. Richard says, are you filming in your lunchtime break from work, Lisa? No, I've taken this, because I've had COVID. I am now COVID negative, but I've taken this week off as well. Because although I haven't coughed today, I do have a cough. And it's far too hot to be wearing a mask all day at work. So I thought it's easier if I just take this week off and go back to work next week. Derek says, hi Lisa, you're doing a great job. Thank you, Derek. Do you know if that nice pub is still there on Filby Broad? Visited many years ago, lovely place. Do you mean the Eel's Foot? Which is, that'd be more Rollesby Broad. Filby Broad, a pub on Filby Broad. Oh, the opposite side, is it the Bridge? The Bridge restaurant? Finley says, I was there. What, here at Heigham? When were you here? Philby Bridge restaurant is still there. Yes, it is. How long ago were you here, Finley? You here today while I've been filming? We've got another day boat coming towards us. I only asked Finley because there was a day boat came adrift and I wondered if you'd seen it. That's the only reason I ask. Bit of excitement. Oh, the naughty little boat is being taken for a walk, look. You were here in 2021, were you? Did you have a cruiser? Hope you had a nice time. The ranger boat is still over there. I reckon he's gone for his lunch. Heb says, hello Lisa, river looks lovely today. I tested positive still, but the line was very faint. Fantastic. So tomorrow, the chances are you'll be negative. It's very good news, isn't it? Oh, at last we have a cruiser. Richard says, can't have it in the sin bin too long because it isn't earning any money. That's very true, Richard. Very true. The gentleman is on it at the moment, so he's probably going to go out. Finley says, I am going back. Well, I hope you have a lovely time. I think they just went to get some lunch. We do have a cruiser. All those people going to go on the day boats. Cruiser's now turning round. Realise there's nowhere to moor. I think that says Brinks Tempo 6. Hello to the new people just joining. Thank you for joining us. We're just watching the cruisers and the day boats. Just being totally chilled out and relaxed next to the river. It's quite warm sat here. There is a breeze, but it's quite warm. The gulls are back. I'm going to see if I can just stand you on the ground a minute and I get something out of my bag. Made a lot of noise, haven't they? So did you hear that? The bridge is 6'2" to get under. £6'2". So there's not that many going to get under. A few more people opposite. But I'm sure you can remember the days when everybody brought their chairs to sit on and their picnics. You don't really see that now. Hello to the new people just joining us. We're just having a quiet sit beside the river, watching the boats. There's been little day boats, like those opposite. There's been some private boats. It's 6'2" height clearance for under the bridge. And all the day boats are out. I mean, it hasn't been very busy for cruisers coming up here. There's been a couple asked, can they go under the bridge? And they've been told no. They're too big. Richard says, the clearance under the railway bridge at Thorpe Green is about 6 foot, if he remembers correctly. Sorry. I think it's the arm of this bench I'm sat on that makes you sit lopsided. The ranger's now back on the ranger boat, so that may be going to reverse out in a minute. Obviously just stopped for their lunch hour. Sorry, it's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Maybe I'm still zoomed in. There we go. We need him to come up here a bit closer and turn round. Heb says, I bet Roxham is busy this week with school holidays starting. I bet it's absolute chaos. Oh, is the ranger going under the bridge? I believe he is. Well, I don't know what you thought, but his blue lights seem rather close to the top. Samuel says hi. Thank you for joining us, Samuel. It's a bit quiet here at the minute. I think it's because it's lunchtime. Another one. The SC Potter says, I have found the best way to survive boring Teams conference calls. Thank you, Lisa. And there was me thinking you'd all be thinking it's boring today here. But I can't make boats magically appear, unfortunately. Wish I could. Samuel says, I go on the Norfolk Broads on the 1st. It's really good. It's lovely, isn't it? So peaceful and relaxing. Nice to just boat watch, people watch. Hev says it's very calming. Well, when they don't crunch the bridge, that is, exactly. When they do that, it makes me jump. But yeah, it's lovely just sitting here. Nice cool breeze. It's very hot, but the breeze is making it more bearable. It does seem a bit dull and overcast, but there is blue sky, a few grey clouds. But luckily not as hot as it has been. Ducklings with Mum. I think she's got 7, 8. Helps if I actually point the camera where they are. Samuel says, we hire a boat from Richardson's. If you wonder why I read out all the comments, it's because people who watch on their TV, they don't get to see, their comments don't go up on the TV. And some people even said that the comments don't go up on their laptop. Davros says, you need a tripod. When you jump, so does the camera. My iPhone, which I live stream from, is on a little tripod, which I can hold or stand, whichever. Oh look, a dog canoeing. Cruiser's going. Mark says, I was just there driving my boat. Did you see me? No, I didn't. No. You must be in stealth mode today. It's very quiet, Mark, on the water, isn't it? Oh, it's busy. It is busy out on the river, is it? We had a little bit of drama here earlier. See this little boat? That little blue day boat. It decided it wanted its own little adventure today. So it untied its ropes and drifted into the middle of the river. It was a very naughty little boat. So it's been rescued and put back over there. It's in disgrace. And basically it's on the naughty step. It's been moved a couple of times to make it think it's going to get to go out, but no, it just gets moved and there it stays. So it's definitely in the doghouse today. Luckily I caught it during the live stream, so once this uploads to YouTube, I will get the time and write it in the title so that you can see the naughty little boat. Mark says, haha, I wonder if mine does that when I'm at home. I bet it does, yes. I imagine they all get up to mischief. But look at it over there now in total disgrace. But yes, I reckon they're all naughty. They probably have a party. Mark says, now that's funny. There's always something that happens here. You never know what it will be. Heb says you should write a book, Lisa. I probably should. Mark says, did you do a live yesterday? I did. In my garden last night. So you can imagine it was very boring. We were just looking at dead flowers and dead grass. But no, it was nice. People came and said hello. We had a little chat. Not all the flowers are dead. I probably should have gone out, but I was just feeling really lazy yesterday. I had to catch up with loads of jobs. So I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll just sit in the garden and chat to everybody from there. Where did you go to on your boat, Mark? Mark says, I think you would be good to listen to on a podcast. You have a nice, relaxing voice. Thank you, Mark. My family might not say the same. I think they secretly watch me, you know, under different names. No, they don't. They're not the least bit interested in what Mum does. Got a little day boat going out. Oh. It's all or nothing, isn't it? Mark says, just had a nice cruise, about 2 hours. Very nice. Mark says, I've put some pictures on my group. Mark, I did try to see if I could message you, but I can't. Your settings are that I can't message. Hello, Janet. Nice to see you. Many years ago, we were moored at Norwich, and late at night, teenagers untied ours and 5 others, and we all found ourselves drifting in the middle. Well, that's not very good, is it? Mark says, oh yeah, I had a big problem with someone, so I stopped the private message. That's okay, that's fair enough. Don't worry then. David says, good afternoon, Lisa. Afternoon, David and Vicky. I hope you're both well. Mark says, you can always friend me on Facebook. Okay, I will then. Yeah. Janet says, hi Lisa, hope you're feeling better. Your cough doesn't sound as bad now. I'm so much better. I really am. Oh. David says, Vicky says, good afternoon. Are you saving my fishing corner spot? No, it's taken. It's taken today, David. Oh, they're going to double moor. Okay. They've got an engine in that sailing boat. Yet they're still punting, or whatever it's called. Quanting. Punting. Quanting. You can tell I'm not a boat person, can't you? Mark says saving on fuel. Well, they had the engine going. They don't even look like they're going into the demasting area, do they? I'd be in the river if I did that. Heb says, I haven't seen double mooring for a while. I can remember triple mooring in the summer years ago. That was fun after the pub shut. Yes, the only other place I've seen double mooring was at the Ferry Inn at Stokesby. Earlier this season. But yeah, it's not really something you see now. That little yacht is going to the demasting area. Hev says, used to see it a lot at Heigham. Oh, did you? I don't think I've ever seen double mooring at Heigham, but I've only been recent years. Willis says, just a quick hello as I'm on my break at work. Hi Willis, thank you for joining us. Richard says, true what you say about Heigham used to be quite common years ago. Willis, when this video uploads to YouTube, you have to have a look because there was a naughty little day boat. It drifted into the middle of the river and it's now on the naughty step over there on the bank, or tied to the bank. So you had to have a look. David said, missed your evening live as I was out fishing. You didn't miss much, David, at all. It is out, it's uploaded. Willisy says, I shall. I love a good cheeky day boat. It was very naughty little boat. And it almost drifted to the other side totally before the staff got it under control. Sally says, bye Lisa. Got to get back to work. Look forward to seeing your video of today. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for joining. Well, the double mooring didn't last long. No, it's just an ordinary wooden yacht, I believe. David, last night's live was just in my garden. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Willisy says, fair enough, seems too small. Yeah, no, it's just a wooden yacht. Yeah, David, in my garden, looking at my dead grass and dead flowers. They're not all dead. It's just really the grass. We've had such hot weather. Oh, a couple of cruisers. Willis says, what a ruckus. Dave said, the weeds keep growing. Yeah, I don't think I've got any weeds. It's just the sun has had a good go at killing everything. They're all going. I probably won't be much longer. I've been online 104 minutes. It's like the mad exodus, isn't it? I'm hoping to actually have a video for tomorrow evening. That'll be the first video in goodness knows how long. And Janet says all the weeds are in her garden. David says the forecast says we're due some more very hot weather soon. I know, it's not good. Heb said, peace at last. Yeah, they were very noisy, weren't they? Janet says, where are you going to be tomorrow? It's a very good question, Janet. I don't really know. Hopefully somewhere busier. I tend to decide on the day. I used to always plan in advance and I'd say, right, Monday I'd be here, Tuesday there. And it would never plan out like that. So now I wait until the morning and just see where I end up. Janet says, surprise, surprise. Yeah, surprise for me as well. David says, if it gets any hotter than last Tuesday, I would just be a greasy spot on the ground. Janet says, will it be around the same time as today? Who knows, Janet? Who knows? I make it all up as I go along. Doesn't help all of you, I know, but Richard says, won't be able to catch you live tomorrow, Lisa. Got a hospital appointment. That's absolutely fine. Janet says, don't tease us. Janet, I really don't know. Technically, I don't need to do a live tomorrow because I'm putting a video out. And that will go out at 6 tomorrow. So it depends if I've got the video ready, edited, music attached. Then I may go out. But if it's really slow in uploading, I'll need to sort it so it's ready for 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Everybody's gone now on the water, so I might go as well. Because I've been like almost, 109 minutes. So I'm going to show you one last time, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So have a good afternoon. The people on the bench. Do you mean David? Richard says, thanks for my broads fix, Lisa. You're very welcome. Thank you all for joining, keeping me company. Look out for when this live goes live up onto YouTube. And then I'll try and get the time and write it in the title of the day boat when it took itself for its adventure, all on its own. David says bye-bye for now. Bye, David. Bye, Vicky. Take care, everybody.